Hello everyone, and welcome to Prince. I honestly gonna turn it down a bit. I'm kind of really excited. I've seen people play bits and pieces, but I really don't know what I'm doing. So let's get into it. I'm honestly so excited.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof, I have
This is
hereunto set
awesome.
my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
All right. Okay, Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy. I have fond memories, and I hope these rooms will provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. The tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should provide an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright. We've got the blueprint. I can access it with tabs. So we are trying to get here, I'm assuming. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't actually know much about this game. I have watched other people play it. I'm gonna do a hallway. I'm not gonna go through it yet. I want to see what rooms I can get. Okay, I guess I'll do the closet because that'll provide me with two things that, I don't know, might be helpful. Sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. Cool. And a key. Alright. I know there's a lot of puzzle solving in this game. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose one footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue and must call it a day. Spare room, storeroom. I think I'm gonna do the parlor because I don't really want to cut off possibilities this soon. Alright. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. So I know that this is two truths, or two lies, at least. Okay, no. Okay. It's a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it'd been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual loves of games and puzzles. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particular of this game when I found the time, and I have included in this letter all the details. There's always at least one box tells the truth, one box which is false, and one box has a prize within it. The other 2 are empty. Oh, and I need the key. Okay. So that's pretty simple. These statements do appear in another box, so the blue box has stuff in it. Is there anything else in this room that I can look at, should look at? I don't know. I'm really curious though if like the windows do adjust to wherever you are in the house. The den doesn't really do anything. I think I'll try and get some coins. Ooh, an apple. 2 steps. Heck yeah. Okay. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house the next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 banana, 5 oranges. Okay, so I know I should probably keep a notebook. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Okay, so 50 steps total. I'm assuming all of that is scattered somewhere throughout the house, but I can figure out how much. So an apple, so we have apples, bananas, and oranges. So apples are 2 footsteps. And we have 5 of them, so that's 10 footsteps total. So between bananas and oranges, we have 40 steps. It's not going to be 20-20. My guess would be 25-15, where one of them is worth 5 and the other's worth 3. That's my guess. 2, 3, 5. But we'll see as we go. Let's go this way. So I do have one more room. Let's do, I'm going to do the den because I know it'll give me a gem. And then I can check out this way. Just my goal this first day is just to explore as much as I can. So I'm going to go in here because it gives me 10 footsteps. Oh, and there's a gem. I don't think it showed that. Is there anything else I can interact with in here? Oh, Sinclair. I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time in the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so the billiard room has a math game, and I think I've seen someone play it, but I truly don't remember it. The benefits of having not a great memory. Okay. I get to kind of experience things for the first time, even if I have a hint. Okay. So I think I'm going to go for the drawing room. I have 4 gems. It requires a gem, and that's fine. This is so cool, though. Hey, look, it's him. Is there anything? Yeah! Oh my gosh, this is cool. I like how it adjusts it for where you are in the house. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Ooh. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That's cool. I'm assuming this room is one of them. Ooh! Okay, this sort of cuts it off, unfortunately. Oh! I think I'm gonna redraw because I don't really want to lose a coin. But I also don't want to, like, cut off. The Nook gives me a key. I have the redraw, so I'll just do it. F. Mistakes were made. That's fine. I don't really have enough coins to think that the commissary is worth it, so I will just get some extra stuff. A key. A gem. Why is there a big tie? It's a little blue bird. That's cute. Why could I interact with it, though? I don't know. Okay. Okay. We could... I'm kind of... Ooh. Spread gems in each green room. So I don't have any more. But it might be worth getting it in the hopes that I get another green room. I'll do it. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds and dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these dig spots. Okay, so I don't have a shovel, unfortunately. But I do see dig spots. Alright. Ooh! Okay. I could use a gem to get a gem. I think I'll go with security. What is this cutscene? This music is awesome. Truly. We're being watched. That's really cool. Ooh, okay. Blue memos are true. Okay, hold on. Blue memos are true. Blue equal true. Red memos lie. Oh, what does it say? Unless written something. I'd assume by hand. I'm assuming it says unless written by hand. Red, false. Unless by hand. Alright. Oh, I can interact with this. Welcome, press enter. Let's view the inventory. Are currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Okay, cool. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Can we... This mode determines the default settings security doors will be set if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlock if any staff are working on the estate. So we'll set it to the amount of keycards. You expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting or 5 or 6 at a high setting. Okay. Then right now I guess we'll set it to low. Log into network. Terminal password. Sinclair. Dang. I'm gonna try a couple. Blueprints. Sinclair. Okay. I will just exit then. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Oh, terminal password. It does begin with an S. Okay. Staff notice. Effective for the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is double important that you do not fail to clock in and out. One of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions, concerns regarding this process should be directed to the house manager. Okay. Okay. So the anti-chamber is locked, and access levers are required. Okay. Anti-chamber. Locked. Levers needed. I think we're doing a pretty okay at the moment for this. Alright, let's try this way. I'll use a key. I have 2 of them. Lose half your steps? No. I hate that. I think I'll go with the Nook. Because I'll get a key. I used a key, I'll get a key. Anything special in here? Ooh, what's this? Okay. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will provide to be an invaluable tool if you do not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay, I have that. Wait, hold on. What does this have? This has... Ooh, should I have a map of the place? I feel like I should have a map of the place. So, we have 5 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now I have my own little drawing of it. And I'm assuming this is always going to be the entrance hall. At the bottom, and the antechamber at the top. Alright. I don't know what I need it for, but it's on there, so I'm going to have my own drawing. Alright, let's see what's behind this door. I will get a gem back for this, so it is worth it to be able to have multiple places. Oh, is this the shovel? This is the shovel. Oh, that's sick. Okay. I got a turnip? Okay, I got some coins, 2 of them. Alright. Oh no. Okay, I will have to go backwards probably. Well, hold on, where's the gem in here? 'Cause... Spread. Yeah, so this is a green room. Where's my gem? Because there should be a gem in here. Gem should be in each of the green rooms. Maybe it was any green rooms that were there before? I don't know. We'll keep going. It's fine. I'll use a key. This is gonna give me, I think, the best way. I don't see anything to interact with, but Alright, kitchen, bedroom. I think I'll go with the bedroom. Because I will likely be passing back through. Ooh, what is this? Key to the secret garden? Where's the secret garden? Oh, that's cute. Anything else here? Who is she? Oh, she has a little pendant on. She's pretty. Alright. I'm hoping I have enough steps for a bunch of stuff, but we'll see. That would use all of my gems, but I think it's okay. Okay. I'm gonna see if any other doors are locked. Oh no, are they all locked? Okay. I think I'll try going up. I'll use my one key to go up. Breaker box. I think I'm gonna go with the breaker box. I don't want to lose steps. But I don't know. Okay. Crown and a crow? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Is it still locked? It is. Okay. So we're gonna go backwards. Yay! Okay, cool. I will take those coins. Let me figure out. So we're rank 4, but this will give us more options. I'm gonna finish looking around the room. What is that? Oh, there's a safe! It's Christmas. So hold on. Where was that safe? Mirror. Back here. Ooh. Okay. I have Christmas. Oh, heck yeah! Okay. Ooh. A gem. And what is this? 4. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to admit the details of our dear Marin's disappearance from public record. It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment to be kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked. Shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that some display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you underestimate the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag that she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies that will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming to for Christmas this year. Oh, Trouble in Paradise. Oh, but there's food. That's cool. I'll have dinner. Heck yeah. Is there anything else in here? Car keys. I've seen the garage mentioned twice now, so maybe I can find it. I will have to go back through another bedroom, most likely. I think I'll do this. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. The story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess what the clues we have said. The story was of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near to you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Oh, that's cool. But this is called the Blue Prince, and what's red? Why is there... I don't know. Okay. So I am gonna try, I think. I'm gonna exit and re-enter. Nope, it doesn't. It only works once. That's fine. That was worth it. This counts as 2 bedrooms. They really want to give me the chapel. And I guess I'll do that just because I'm trying to see the most rooms. I will do this door first because it's gonna dead end anyway. So I will go for 4 items. Whenever you eat food... Oh, that's cool. Okay, wait. There's another person. I don't see anything else I need in here. Ooh. Counts as 2 bedrooms. I'm gonna go with the pool. A banana! Okay, bananas are worth 3. So I was probably right. So then that means oranges have to be worth 5. I'm so correct. I'm so good at this. Okay, cool. Cool. So we got some more steps, which is great. Is this a thing for us? No. Okay, I can't go in the water. Okay, pool. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. Okay. I think I'll go for the workshop. 1, because it does something. Stone cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. Message. Message is the only thing bold. A broken lever. T. Okay. I have a sledgehammer now? No, wait, how do I do it? Oh, it needs one more? I need another thing, apparently. I don't know. I'm confused. That's fine. Alright. So... I'll have a big circle by doing this. So that's fine. Okay. Nice. Okay. Constellations. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany appear each one, depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky. On any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy that will help you easily identify these constellations. North Star, Twins, Slice. 15. Okay, so then it skips to 20, and that's as high as it goes. Okay. What is up here? Okay, can I turn the thing to look out? Okay. Can I see a constellation? Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay, where do I want to go? I do want to go through the hallway. I want to look here. And then I have a secret garden key, so maybe I try and find that outside after. I'll go with the bunk room just because I get extra steps. There's gems in here. There's a little hamster. This is really cute. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without permission, and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Wait, I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I finally get to return him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma. Welcome home. So, if we're Simon, right? Why do we have stuff in red? Maybe because we were a child? I don't know. I know there's a lot of mystery and intrigue for this, so... Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So doors in the West Wing are more likely to be unlocked. So over here, I'm assuming. Too bad I can't get over there. Yeah, there's literally no way for me to go on that side. Okay. Let's go, right? Hold on. I want to double check. Yeah, we're Simon. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to assume this way. But I have Is there stuff this way? Okay. Private drive. Campsite. Oh, okay. Nuts. I would assume that that's the secret garden. Well, that's upsetting. I have so many steps. And I was just kind of hoping to use them. But I don't know if I can. Who's over here? Is there really stuff down there? Can I get there? Maybe. What is this? What is this? I didn't take a step, I don't think. This is interesting. I would have thought that the secret garden would have been outside. Okay, I think that's everything. Huh? Does that do anything for me? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any locks. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go back to the patio because there was some spots to dig. And hopefully we get a key. If not, we'll call it the end of the day. I feel like this first day has been decently successful, so. Okay. Yeah, just go straight. A key? A key? I don't need turnips, I need keys. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I can do today, because I don't have any keys. So, I guess I unfortunately have to call it a day. I will see you guys next time for the next episode. Goodbye!